Let's get another game started and see what happens. White pieces again, playing against a 1430, which will be the highest rated opponent I've played against. So we'll hit him with a Jobava and see what they're gonna do. They so far are accepting the Jobava. Oh no! How? Oh my God, guys! Excuse me, guys. How? I mean, actually how? This is crazy. So I guess we'll just take here and damage their pawn structure in the middle. Or take here and damage their pawn structure and take there and just... everything can kind of be messed up for them. I like that. I mean, technically in this situation, taking with the pawn, it leads to, like, more of a forcing line, in my opinion, where I do the queen sack, and we trade things off and just ruin things. But the engine says that bishop e5 captures e5 is better. So, we'll see what we do here. I'm going to take here first and put in check. And then I'm going to go and take there. And just say I've wrecked the pawn structure. I'm, you know, I have an edge. I'm ahead. That's what we're going to try to do. So now I imagine we're going to just try to develop. They can actually. We should probably do this because it's a little bit more compelling, in my opinion. I don't even know how do these players go into that line? That's the worst line for black. Although I gotta say, after playing it the way the engine wants, I like playing it the way I like playing it my way better. Like, because in this situation, if you take with the pawn here, they're obviously not going to play bishop there. They're probably, you know, going to yeah. Anyway. So, I'm not sure I like the line as much. Now we just have to get developed. So, we'll get developed. And looks like we're going into kind of a strong, or we're going into kind of a London-ish line, I suppose. But I mean, I feel like it's really solid. Is it going to be boring? Maybe. Okay. I don't think I'm too worried about that. Should I? I mean, I'm worried. Obviously, I don't want it, but I'm not going to play passively. If we go here, they take... I mean, that doesn't work. Yeah, that just... hold on a second. Need to calculate something here. So if we go here, they take and sack and move the queen in. Well, that doesn't work because I just block it. So yeah, that doesn't work. And that also... I don't care, I'm getting castled. They're gonna try to double up rooks. That's an interesting idea. I think, also in this situation, if they take like that and I retake, and they put me in check, and then I move over, that all seems okay for me too in this situation. Okay. Now I guess we just trade off the queens though. And then I'll use the extra firepower in the center to probably just be fine. Although Although I might want to prep it first with this. I don't know. That looks good. Although at the same time... Well, okay. I can see a line where maybe at some point we move our king off to the side and place our F rook on G1. I could definitely see a line where we do that. Also, we have a check. I don't know if it's worth giving, but we do have a check. We do indeed have a check. Okay. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Or just push right away. Of course, we push right away, we undouble their pawns. Is that really what I want in this situation? I'm gonna take a minute to think about this. I'm not sure undoubling the pawns is like... I mean, yeah, I do. Maybe undouble them this way. But then that allows this to come in. Because I like the idea of getting my bishop over here to, like, put some pressure on some of the other pawns. I guess we can also start by... I mean, we can start by checking. We can do anything we want. Starting by checking might be fine. Start by checking, because then, yeah, we... Oh, wow, there's so many options here. Actually, I like pushing first, I think. Because if takes, we retake with the bishop, we're applying some pressure over this way, maybe then after that we swing our rook around there. Maybe there's some sort of discoveries then, you know, where we then put in check with a discovery type attack. Maybe that's a thing we can do. Okay, so they play there. Now it's making me think, so there's no need to really put my rook over here, so I'm going to do F to E1, I think. And then maybe we've got some sort of... Well, that's not a discovery. Actually, this isn't even a discovery anymore either. But if rook E1, F5 over here takes... I mean, this is still... There's going to be some vulnerabilities. I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't mind it. Of course, they could stack. Then I guess I have to move there. I mean, I could also... I mean, I could sack, but that doesn't actually... accomplish anything, so let's just go ahead. I want to move my king over to here just to make sure when I move this, there's some other... Also, I could potentially... No, I can't do that. I was going to say, like, oh, okay, they're moving off to the side there. They could get in that way. Yeah, they could. I think this is good, though, like this. We just shut things down. Because I don't want that knight getting in. This kind of shuts things... I mean, it feels like a really great outpost for my... Okay, well, I think I'm... Can I do something like that? No. I almost feel like I could do that and that, but that's nothing. That's nothing. Let's just double stack. Let's stack. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, that was so dumb of me. I'm gonna have to resign. That was so dumb. Yeah, I'll resign. That was dumb. It's my first loss in 15 games, or 16, or whatever it is. Oh, that was such a bad blunder. I had that game, but I think I played it like how the engine would have wanted in the beginning. But yeah, I know the engine likes that, but I like this better. I like that sort of maneuver better. Yeah, because then Because then you're probably gonna move off to the side, and then we get like this sort of thing, you know? I mean, that's... I should have just gone with my gut and gone with that variation, even though the engine likes... I need to understand why the engine actually wants me to take with the bishop. Like, what's the follow-up? I mean, that is the follow-up, but... It just... I mean, it's nowhere near as good as the other line, unless I'm missing something. Anyway, everything here was fine. It's just... This right here, whatever the stacking was, all we had to do was take. All we had to... And, like, it wouldn't have been great. It's not the best move, but... Oh yeah, that's good, too. Yeah, we were not finding the tactics. We were not doing too well in that game. Hey YouTube! If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to interact with me live, follow me on Twitch. The link is in the video description. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!